How's it going? Super excited to finally kick off this video. One of the hardest things I've done in 2026 is keep my mouth shut about Fern and Shadow. If you haven't heard the name, you're going to. My good friend Matthew Goday. If you're part of the membership Discord, you know Matthew. Matthew is active there, and he's been active for probably a year and a half, something like that. He and I have been talking about him kicking off this company for a long time. I first received Vice and Vespers in Right of Winter a couple of months ago. Vice and Vespers, currently not available, is in his vegan base, and then Right of Winter is in his tallow base. I've had a lot of friends over the years, a handful of friends over the years, kick off different companies. Most of them didn't really go far. Some of them did, like my friend Andy Amaya with the wet shaving store. I have never seen anyone have all their ducks in a row the way Matthew does. His soap base is above average. It's not the best soap base in the world, and that goes for the vegan and the tallow. However, they're extremely good for a first base. And none of the artisans in the community today that have made a name for themselves ever started out with the bases that we're currently using. So, mediocre soap base, but where this guy, Matthew, my good friend, is absolutely killing it. And full disclosure, I have, I think, 7 splashes, an X-Straight, and 6 or more soaps. I haven't paid for any of them. Not going to profit from these, but I do also have a 15% off discount code. When it comes to labels, and most importantly for me, fragrances, no one has ever started off on a better foot than what Matthew is doing. And I absolutely mean that. His labels, some of them are high gloss. Ones like this Sunny Blight have that matte, whatever you call that look to it, but they're not high gloss, the opposite of high gloss, no gloss. And for me as a frag head, and Matthew is super humble. He's making these in Humble, Texas. And the only crutch that I see Matthew having is he doesn't believe in his product enough. And if you talk with him, you might catch on to that. But I'm telling you right now, absolute bangers. What he has in stock is Sunny Blight. I believe he has 1 of these left. These are all available in his tallow base, his King base. That's the only thing that's available right now. When it comes to a soap base, even if you have just a mediocre soap base, no problem. You take something like the Cajun Blades Lather Booster, or you take from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements the Cube 2.0, and you can improve any soap base. But what you cannot improve is a lackluster fragrance. And that is, in my opinion, besides the labels, his crowning achievement. Because I don't put a lot of emphasis on soap base. I don't. I know a lot of guys do. Vegan, tallow, high density this, creamy that. I don't put a whole lot of value in like the best soap base. I just don't. And one of the reasons is because there's products on the market that I can use to increase the soap base, whether it's slickness, glide, whatever. So I would classify his soap base as a tier 1. It's just not the best of the best, but it's absolutely amazing. It really is. His fragrances. Let's talk about some of the ones that he has in stock right now. I'm going to be doing full reviews of these as they release. The first one I'm going to do is Sylvanus, and I'm going to give you guys a spoiler right now with that full review. So I've had all of these for a while, trying to get to them and use them, but I've only been shaving for the most part here recently with Sylvanus, but I've been wearing all of them on the back of my hands, like right now, and on my arms. Sylvanus here, Sunny Blight here, Barbara's Ghost here, and Thalassa over here. Sylvanus, when it comes to the family fragrance score, is straight 10s. Alexis gives it a 10. Emily gives it a 10. I give it a 10. It is an absolute banger. Now, on the sales page, he has listed there Woodland Gourmand, and Alexis says a light gourmand, and I would agree. It's kind of like gourmandish. It's not a true gourmand. There's a sweetness to it, but I would not classify it as or gourmand. Alexis says that she would classify it as, like a light gourmand. And how I distinguished whether or not something's are gourmand or not is whether or not I would eat it. There's a sweetness to this, but this is not something that I would want to eat. Now, it's an absolute banger. The other one that he has available is this Sunny Blight, and it's hard to describe it. The citrus that it starts off with is what we notice as grapefruit, and it's a play on Sunny Delight. Absolute, just if you like a citrus fragrance, absolute banger. The Sylvanus, one of the things he doesn't mention on the sales page for it, it's got this the Sylvan Forest, right? It's got this wrong Sylvanus is here. It's got this pine quality to it, and it's just absolutely beautiful and perfect. The projection on all of his splashes are average to above average, so the scent strength is killer, and then the fragrance quality on all of it, every single fragrance is absolutely amazing. Even on this X-Straight here, you're getting X-Straight projection and length and stuff like that. When it comes to length and how long they're lasting, Sunny Blight is the only one that isn't going to last all day, but I'm still getting 3 to 4 hours of length out of it. It does fade faster than the others, but that's what you would expect, or I would expect from a citrus forward fragrance. Look at that label, you guys. It is just absolutely killer. He is killing it with his label game. The Barber's Ghost, he talks about it being similar to other barbershops you've tried. And I would say yes, but at the same time, it's very different. He's using, I don't know exactly what he's using. I'm just going off what he has on the sales page, which is limited. And then what Alexis and I are picking up out of it. Leather, absolutely. There's some type of metallic carbon type smell going on in there. And then we also notice a very faint hint of what seems to be rose. And that's just, I think they're mostly to keep that leather and the metals that we're noticing in check. Barber's Ghost. If you like a barbershop and you like a barbershop with leather, I believe it's leather in there. I don't know for sure. It's got to be leather. Freaking banger of a barbershop. I don't get overly excited for barbershops just because I've been buying them for years. My affinity, my affection for them has waned and weaned over the years. But it is an amazing barbershop. Thalassa is his take on a aquatic. It's beautiful. It's perfect. There might even be like a hint of coconut in there. There's some mineral notes going on. It's perfect. I actually like the splash better than the X-Straight. So damn good. So damn good. And look at the labels. I'm putting them on the screen, right? One thing you'll notice that I've been noticing is that you got two kind of pours going on right now. So there's kind of a smooth pour on my Sylvanus here. The knoll up there that you see, that is his unscented, and it's truly an unscented. You don't smell the tallow. Look at how smooth that pour is on the Sunny Blight. Oh no, that's the artificial intelligence labels. This one isn't available to purchase right now. So the ones that I would absolutely recommend and that my wife and Emily would absolutely recommend right now is Sylvanus. It's available. It is a must. Family fragrance score 30. Perfect score. Haven't gotten exact scores yet for artificial intelligence or Vanth. But these ones right here, absolute bangers. I don't have a soap for this yet. He's still working on perfecting that. This will be available in a couple of weeks. I haven't gotten scores for my girls yet, but this is an absolute panty dropper, and if it doesn't get 30, it's going to get 25 or higher. It's a straight up 10 for me. I love all of these, but for me, Sylvanus, Vanth, and artificial intelligence are absolutely must-have fragrances. Absolutely, just must-have. I'll get into Right of Winter when it's in stock here in a couple of weeks. It's coming back as well. I want to review that as he's getting ready to drop it. My next review from the outdoors will be that Sylvanus. I'm going to try and get out into the deep forest with it. But like seriously, it has been so hard not to talk about this. And Matthews has asked me to keep it, under wraps. I've been meaning to do this video for about a week now. He's killing it. I've never seen anyone get off to a better start than what he's doing. Above average soap base. Killing it with the fragrances. Absolutely killing it. Bangers. Panty droppers, crowd pleasers. You know, I've never made a shave soap, but I'm going to say that anyone can make a decent shave soap. You just got to practice and try again, right? And keep going at it and perfecting your craft. But one thing I think can't be taught, just my opinion here, is having a nose for good fragrances. You can't teach that. Either you have the nose for what is good and going to be mass appealing, or you don't. And Matthew has it. Matthew knows. His nose knows when something smells good, and that's why you're finding it in his products. Fern and Shadow on Etsy. Use my code Tobin at checkout. You'll save 15%. All of his CONUS United States shipping is a flat fee of $5, so there's no free shipping, but everything ships for $5. So you can take my 15% off, add the $5 for shipping. Support an American artisan and a very good friend of mine. Matthew is a damn good friend of mine, and it's been so hard to keep this quiet. Matthew, I wish you nothing but the best, my friend. You're going to kill it. There's nothing holding Matthew back but Matthew, because once you try his product, you're going to see what I'm saying right now. Anything that sounds good on his Etsy shop, you're going to love it if it sounds good. The Thalassus, if you're into an aquatic, grab it. The Barber's Ghost, you like barbershops with leather and a hint of rose, some type of metallic and other stuff going on there, perfect. Sylvanus, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm going to tell you more about it in my review. It's the little big things, my friends. For me, seeing Matthew, a damn good friend of mine, a friend of the channel, a friend in the Discord, finally getting his Etsy off and running, seeing guys do their shave of the day photos is what this is all about. You know, building friendships, getting to know people, and seeing them succeed at whatever they, decide to do, whether it's being a lineman for the county, or, whatever it is. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, Matthew.